Careful, ma'am. Not too tight. It's getting a little difficult to breathe.
That's the whole idea, dearie.
Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. This is actually like a lot of videos for me to be producing. If you expecting this kind of consistency, probably not gonna happen. But you know, we could maybe. Would I have time this year? We'll see. This video specifically was spurred on by a creator called Shelby, who released a video that blew up a little bit, like 13k views at time of recording this. I absolutely love her energy. That is the energy I aspire to have some days, most days actually. At the core of most people's grievances with The Sims 4, it is an overpriced game it is overpriced for a game that is, quite frankly, kind of underdeveloped, but also like they don't. It was like less content. Okay, so I looked it up earlier. So The Sims 3, because I remember paying like. Look, inflation since 2010 has been horrific, which is, well, it's bad either way, but it's like, the packs now cost roughly the same as the Sims 3 packs. The expansion packs, I don't know how the stuff packs and the kits and game packs didn't exist, but like, I already despise EA for what they're doing, because, so, they're doing the Nostalgia Week. Let's start with that, the Nostalgia Week, or the Nostalgia update thing, where they've re-released The Sims 1 and The Sims 2. Supposedly they now work on newer machines. That's great. I'll talk about that in a second. And then they're also doing this event where they released stuff for The Sims 4, because of course they fucking did. And they're doing it on a daily login event. I have The Sims 4. I'm just gonna uninstall it because I don't play it. I just have it on my computer. I have The Sims 3 actually. I also have on my computer. I don't really play, but sometimes I do. I think it is overloaded with mods to the point where it's like a little bit broken. Need to clear out that folder. But The Sims 3 is still a great game. One thing about this girl's video, her name is Shelby, I believe. I don't know if I've said that. She did make me feel a little bit old. Not very, but a little bit. Because The Sims 4 came out when she was 7 or 8. The Sims 4 came out in 2014. It is now 2025. It's 11 years on and this game still sucks. Like, it's gotten better, but it's like marginal. And the thing is, with them re-releasing The Sims 1 and 2, I played The Sims 1. I skipped The Sims 2, moved to The Sims 3. I love The Sims 3. Sims 3 is my baby. During The Sims 3's run, I did get packs. Like, I asked my parents to buy packs. I got almost all of them, except Late Night. Is Late Night? Yeah. And then they eventually got that one. I love Bridgeport. I believe that's the town's name. The Sims 3 has some of the most, insane gameplay. I love that game to bits. Its first expansion pack, and I don't want to be cruel to The Sims 4. Actually, no, I do. The Sims 4's first expansion pack was Get to Work, which was a nothing burger. The Sims 3, the first pack was World Adventures. Unironically, one of the best packs in all of Sims history. Definitely except Make and Magic. But World Adventures is such a good pack. Truly, absolute peak. I love The Sims 3. And look, there's nostalgia there. I understand. But it feels like they packed those packs with more content than they ever do with The Sims 4. Even recently, I'd say. And the thing is, I don't buy Sims 4 packs. I don't play The Sims 4. I've decidedly not. I'm not, okay, so I'm bitter that The Sims 4 is free. Not because I wouldn't want it to be free, because I really think it should be free. It's such a shit game, it should be free. But more because I spent money. I'm more bitter that I spent money. That I made that stupid decision. But in fairness, I also bought Overwatch, and that became free. So I've not made very good decisions around, what was it, 2015, 2010, 2015? I did not make good decisions. Rest assured right now, at this point, I don't buy AAA games. I barely buy games, and when I do, it's indie games, because I like shorter experiences. a short attention span, also like no time. But like The Sims 4, it has a flawed base game, and I know people has like belabored this point, and I understand that if you're watching this, you've probably heard everyone talk about the same talking points because they're all still valid. Because The Sims 4, they physically cannot fix its base game because the like physical like coding of the game. They have to like upheave everything. That's a very common thing in the Sims games. I'm realizing that like the base code just always sucks. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about on a technical level, but like none of the games have like a base game that's like fully functional. Think of it like if you understand this reference, like, and you're watching a video about The Sims 4, Godspeed, I love you, but like, it's kind of the difference between Assassin's Creed Unity and Syndicate, except all of the Sims games except The Sims 1 is Assassin's Creed Unity. Well, The Sims 2 and 3 is, where the baseline, it's held together by hopes and dreams, but it's still a good game. Syndicate, the criticism you see of Syndicate a lot is that it's kind of a boring-ish game story-wise, but it's completely functional, which is something I don't think you can say for any of the Sims games, if I'm quite honest. I don't think any of them are functional. They work if you are willing to put the effort in, and clearly people do. I love the Sims franchise. You'll hear this a lot from Sims 4 critics, people who love this franchise, and like, I think that this is kind of the problem I have with the Sims 4 community that's like so gung-ho about the Sims 4 not receiving the criticism. People say that like it receives almost too much criticism. In fact, I saw a conversation on Twitter earlier this week, or no, a little bit last week because it's Monday now. You wouldn't know that, I could have lied. Where someone was like, I wish this game would stop getting as much criticism as it gets. It's very disheartening to see. I understand that's sad, but the answer isn't people should stop criticizing their game. It's that the EA should make the game good, or like stop being shitty. Also, them confirming that The Sims 5 will not be coming, to me is just like, I understand the reasoning you gave, but what the fuck? Excusez-moi. You know what, let's start shitting on The Sims 4, it's taken a while. Maybe I'll make a second video on it because I actually have a lot to say about it. But the main problem I have, one of the main problems I have, is the the amount of DLC. I think in the beginning of this video I have an idea of like
Getting a little
the cold
difficult to
opening I want to do.
breathe.
Look, no, not the cold opening, the intro, because it wouldn't be a cold opening. I find it funny. In my head it's funny. If it doesn't turn out to be funny...
So sorry.
Are you really gonna criticize me if it's not funny? But like, The Sims 4 has so much DLC, and that's kind of my issue. The thing is, when they have so much DLC, for one thing, the base game is flawed. So when you introduce new factors, it's gonna like introduce new like bugs, and The Sims 4 is known to be buggy. But also, they have to do a hefty amount of marketing, and EA is I'd say one of the most prolific like marketers ever in gaming history. They are able to sell people on The Sims so not easily, but they do it so well. And it's kind of like my biggest, like, there's so much DLC, and here's the thing, you could argue, and I know people say this, but say, just don't buy the DLC if it's not for you, or like, just don't, like, if you don't like, don't buy, don't play. It's like, if you're not gonna accept criticism, that's not like, I don't know, that's not the moral high ground you want to land on. Like, I don't know. To me, like, pushing for, I guess, a community that's just only toxic positivity is just kind of a bad idea. Personally, a hot take. But the thing with the Sims DLC is that because they have to market each of these DLCs so much, because it's new and it's like, oh, we must make money off this DLC, it increases the sense of FOMO of like not having certain packs, but also because the thing is, having so many packs but then also having the gallery system, there's a conflict, because then people who use if you only buy the packs you like, you'd only then download houses or like lots with the packs, like with those packs. But then the problem becomes, you are like splitting the community in so many different pieces because people have different combinations of DLC. Alternatively, people get a lot of the DLC, which is overpriced as hell because I'm sorry, this shit is not worth $40, I believe, is the dollar price. I don't work with dollars often. But like the expansion pack's not worth that much. The kits, oh my god, okay, So The Sims did a very stupid thing. I've never liked stuff packs. I'm gonna be so real. The Sims 3 had a total of 4, and I got 2 of them for a 2-for-1 sale. And the other 2 I also got on sale. They were not that expensive. It's High-End Loft, Town Life Diesel, and what was the last one? It was Fast Lane stuff. I just dug through my Sims drawer. Yes, I have a Sims drawer because I have like all of the Sims 3 DLC expansion packs except Late Night and like 4 stuff packs, and then also the Sims 4. Like the pack, just the base game. Oh, I dedicated so much time and money to this game. I don't even play it that much anymore. But yeah, I never liked stuff packs. I never think they were. I know that it's like, oh, you get more stuff, but it's like, why does it cost so much? And then they did a very stupid thing. I don't like stuff packs, but I understand, at least if I stick my head in an oven, I understand why stuff packs exist. But then The Sims 4 was like, let's introduce game packs. I'm fucking sorry. I get that game packs are supposed to be stuff packs, but instead of stuff, you get gameplay. That's not the case for most of them, if the reviews are anything to go by. I've watched quite a few reviews. Again, I used to be very into this game. Even when I didn't play it, I still like Sims 4 content. I used to like it. And that's something else. I have to talk about content creators at some point. Oh, my hot takes on the EA game changes. And actually, it's actually very sad. I made that noise, but it's like, no, it's actually very sad that that's how I feel about them. Anyway, game packs introduce an interesting problem, and you see this with a lot. You see this with a lot of game packs. 'Cause, yeah, I've noticed there's a lower. They did have to space out game stuff, and obviously they have to space it out. But like, they try not to have it be. If you look too long, you start to see the problem now when I present now. Because they've added the middleman between expansion packs and game packs, and stuff packs being game packs, they've now introduced a problem where if an expansion pack isn't good enough in the public eye, it'll be called a game pack. Stuff packs can be good enough to be game packs, and game packs can go either way, where they weren't given enough time to be a full expansion pack, so it falls short, or it's so shit like Journey of Batu, and it's like it's a glorified stuff pack with like a shitty world. Like, this is like, the game packs was such a stupid idea because, like, okay, it makes sense, unfortunately, from like a money making perspective, where like you can rush out game packs and stuff packs easier than you can do expansion packs, which should be the big hitters, and I hate that. But the thing is with game packs, it gives them an excuse to do less, kind of thing, but also like. Expansion packs, I'm thinking of like Island Living, which is just like, honestly, just a glorified game pack. I have legitimately like watched people play that pack, like, because it was one of the earlier ones, so I obviously was like watching more content of it. And one of my favorite SimCity packs is Isla Paradiso. Oh no, it was Island Paradise. The world was Isla Paradiso. I love that pack. Was it broken? Fuck yes. I am under no delusions that the game worked properly. Believe me, with The Sims 3, I'm under no delusions that the game worked properly. But like, let me live. Because I say as if I'm shitting on The Sims 4. But it's like this, like, Island Paradise, no, Island Living was like, it just felt like I was watching a game pack version of Island Paradise, and it's just like, how did they? And Get to Work, kind of the same thing, where like Get to Work is just worse Ambitions. And Ambitions, I love all the Sims 3 packs, but Ambitions and like Island Paradise, World Adventures, amazing games. But also game packs do this thing where like, instead of having one World Adventures, you have like 6 different game packs where you go to like, or 3 different game packs where you go to different worlds. And like, they just are, it's just them trying to print money, and it's working. And I hate that it's working. People keep buying these, and the thing is, I'm gonna say this now, people keep buying these packs and funding EA. I don't blame people. I don't blame the customers. Like, yes, to some degree, your money is your power. I don't think people should be buying packs for this game, and they should force them, like prove to EA that they should be doing better. That's not going to happen, and that's not just me being a bitch. That's not me saying that people are sheeple. Because the thing with people is that no one thinks they're the bad guy. No one thinks they're doing harm. No one thinks they're doing anything. Like, most of the time, people live life trying to do the best they can. And people may have different values, and they think what they're doing is righteous. Even if people are just like haters. Like, yes, people have bad aspects. I don't know. I don't blame the customer for being manipulated by EA. I'll go into it in a different video. But the EA Game Changers is such a sinister program. I hate it because they are able to control the narrative of their game through the parasocial relationships people have with influencers. It's insanely manipulative, and I can't even blame the influencers for that, because to them, they're getting paid by EA. They're getting packs for free. It's like, and even with, I think it's Sims Spark, like, they literally got a chance to be on television. Like, I can't blame them for, like, get that bag, sis. I can't blame them for that, for like playing into it. I can't blame them for like taking these opportunities, and I can't even blame the creators who like have had kits made of them. I haven't even talked about kits. Like, the creators who have decided to attach their name to kits. I can't even blame them, because it must seem like such a great opportunity for people who grew up with this game, have so much nostalgia towards it, and now are able to actively contribute to it. Like, I can't even blame them for taking that opportunity, because, like, yeah, that seems great, but also you're playing into the problem. Like, and I talked about game packs and how much I hate game packs. Fuck, I hate kits. Kits are the bane of my existence. Stuff packs, I already hate. Game packs, I loathe. Kits, kick into the sun. If any, this capitalist hell we live in, and EA knows this, and it makes me so like kind of sad that like it's like this at the state of affairs, because it's not going to change. This is going to keep going because people keep buying them, and I can't even blame people because like they're manipulated into buying them. It's like, and the EA Game Changers is one way the manipulation takes its effect, but it's not the only way. There's the Sims gurus and like the weird live streams. Okay, can I just ask, some of the live streams, do you guys like actually enjoy them? Like, I don't know, the acting is like, I don't know, they always seem like a little bit fake. And like, that's fine. But it's like uncanny valley. It's like, it's not even like porn level acting. It's like, it's this weird in between. And I don't like it. But yeah, I actually have so much more shit to say and spew and tea to spill on EA and The Sims and The Sims 4. In fact, I don't think I actually touched on a lot of what I just like about there's a few things I actually do like about The Sims 4. The character creation is nice. Build mode is nice. The art style is a good idea in theory. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I actually did get the energy that I was trying to convey, I think. Anyway, night. Oof.